Hi everyone, I am back. It has been an incredibly long time since I uploaded or even went on The Sims, and I don't know if you guys follow me on my Twitter or anything like that, or my Instagram, but as you guys know, I'm studying to be a graphic designer, and my course started back up last week, so I wanted to completely focus in the first week, make sure that absolutely everything that I'm doing is geared towards my class and all the homework's done and all the other stuff. And I basically put social media on a pause. I barely tweeted at all. I just did my regular weekly blog post on Saturday, and that's it. So aside from all of that stuff, I hadn't done any simming or anything like that. So guys, you guys had asked me if I'm going to have a schedule or not. And yes, I am going to have a schedule. For right now, and this is just for right now, I'm going to be uploading once a week, and it's going to be on Sundays, simply because it's probably the only day of the week I'm going to have enough time to film a video, edit it, record a voiceover, and have it uploaded for you guys. It might be really late upload if you are in the UK like me, but at least it will be up, and then you guys can watch it whenever you guys like, throughout the week or whichever. But I'm going to do one post a week, so at least I have something that's up, rather than you guys waiting for weeks before I put the next one up and not knowing when it's going to be. So I just thought I'd clear the air on that, and that is why I've been MIA, and yeah, so we are back into the electric apartment, and this one's a little bit of a longer video than my previous videos. I know I've done them really short and quick, like 5 minutes, 3 minutes. This one, I think that I slowed it down a little bit so we can, you know, kind of just see everything that's going on, and I don't know, you can kind of just see my thought process a little bit more throughout this video. And also in the future videos, they're going to be longer videos because I kind of don't really see the point in doing a really short video if you guys waited all week, and I'd feel like I disappointed you guys. So yeah, we are in the electric apartment and we are working on the bedroom. Next video I will be going back into the New York trio, but for now we are going to make this bedroom quite fun and colourful and different, and you guys can see the living room, so you guys know I've popped in a lot of colour there. But for this room, we're going to go ahead and continue that whole colour spree. We're going to have different walls. Right there you see I've got the green wall and I've got a yellow stripe. But now the intention was to have the yellow stripe going through the centre of the bed, and I really like that idea actually, and then later on I do have to adjust it because I do a little bit of Abby DIY here on The Sims, and I create these cute little shelves at the end of the bed, and so I have to adjust it because I'm not able to adjust the shelf, so I have to adjust the bed, and so the line isn't actually in the centre when I'm done, but yeah. So for the bed, I went with this bed, I'm not sure what expansion pack or store content it's from, but I really like it because it has those drawers underneath. And in a previous video, I think it was my modern style home, I created a house, and in the bed I created my own underbed storage by putting these little shelves that I downloaded from the Sims resource under the bed to kind of look like underbed storage, and it was a lot of hassle, a lot of work, but now that this bed already has a storage, I don't really have to go through all of that I was doing before. Now, for this side of the room, I thought it would be really cute to have like a little seating area. More than likely, they won't be sitting on it. Actually, they definitely won't be sitting on it because they're not actual seats, they're coffee tables. But they look like seats because it's made out of fabric, and I thought it would look absolutely awesome to have them in the corner there. And it's kind of just this little area where if he has friends over or whatever, they can just chill in the room. And yeah, I don't know why they were chilling in his room actually, but yeah, I just thought it would be nice to have that there. For the walls, I put some colourful artwork on the walls. It kind of looks like the Sims Transformers. I picked it because it has pretty much every colour we're going to use in this room, so it matches actually quite perfectly. I also thought a little swimming pool rule sign would be kind of appropriate for this room. He's already got in the living room it kind of looks like a walkway sign or something that he stole from the streets. So he's got a pool sign that he stole from the local pool, I guess. I thought that was really nice in the room. We've got the multicoloured shelves on the wall right there above the bed. I thought it gave it just a little bit more of a fun feel rather than just having a plain wall with a stripe. Having those walls just adds a little bit more texture to the room and makes it pop a little bit more. Now I thought it'd be fun to also have a gaming machine in the room, but after playing around it didn't quite look the way I wanted it to look, so I got rid of it. Next I'm putting this little plant pot on top of the light. I thought it was really nice to put that there. I'm using the move objects cheat. It kind of looks like it's just sitting on top, so it's it looks quite nice. It matches quite well with the room. For the bedroom, I thought if he's gonna have a bedroom, might as well at least have some kind of curtain. So if he does want the room to be kind of dark, then you know, curtains will have to do. For rug, we went with that disc rug, old record rug. As we talked about in the last electric video, we said that he may be like a washed up celeb, or I don't know, some kind of celeb or guitarist or musician or something, and he has his plaques on the wall, so he's just very into music and guitars and stuff, so we've got that CD rug right there. Now I was just trying to find some things to put on the shelves. I couldn't actually decide what to put, so I just played around with different objects and things. Now I don't know if that plant there is too girly or not. I think it might be a little bit too girly. If you guys think it is, I'll definitely take it off, but I put it there just simply because I like it, but I know that we're gearing this apartment towards males, so it might not be the best fit. Also for this section where I was going to put the gaming machine, I thought having these bookshelves would actually look nice. It's just something different for the room. We are, like I said, we are going to build an office in this apartment. It's this really small room that comes off of the bedroom right there. You can see that's going to be the office, and then the big room at the back is actually the bathroom. We're going to give him a fully fledged bathroom with the bath, the shower, and possibly a jacuzzi if I can fit it in there. If it lets me with the move objects cheat. So here I thought it would be nice to have this couch. Now this is, those couches are two individual love seat, I mean not love seats, two individual seats, but because I turned it a certain way to make it look like it's a love seat, it actually, the second seat is not going to be usable. Now over here for the pillows, we've got a mosaic style pillow, we've got kind of like a bluish tealish color pillow, and then the third pillow I kind of just kept it with the black and grey theme, black and kind of white-ish grey. I think it looks nice. Next, I'm recoloring this dresser to be red. I know I wanted him to have a red dresser. I couldn't really pick which one to use, but eventually I went with this one. I thought it was quite nice and very classic, and then the red kind of gives it that modernish feel. I went with some cabinets right above. Originally I decided to make them yellow. After looking around the room for a little bit, the yellow doesn't quite match. Also, this room was looking really, really dark, so I just added in some ceiling lights. I wanted it to originally have that low light feel with lots of candles and lots of floor lamps and stuff like that. But I did actually change my mind and go ahead and put in some ceiling lights. Now this table is, I believe, from the Sims resource maybe, or maybe it's from a Sim store pack. I'm really bad at this stuff, guys. But I think it's a really nice little side table to go next to this chairs. I put a pillow on that chair that isn't going to be used, but it's just there for decor, to look nice. Yeah. Besides, he's a single man living by himself, so he won't need to sit on both couches at the same time. I thought a really big rug underneath. I wanted it to look like a carpet rug rather than something very specific like what we've got over there with the disc rug. I wanted it to be yellow as well. So I played around and eventually I went with this yellow carpet. And I wanted to have a floor lamp there, but the floor lamp didn't look quite nice, so I went with this red lantern. And for the wall, I figured it could be his little display of family pictures or his personal pictures right there, so I put the digital picture frames there and recolored the frames a little bit just to go with the multicolored bedroom. Now for the shelving unit, I decided to put a CD player on top because every guy needs some kind of CD player in their bedroom so they can just blast their tunes while they're getting ready for whatever they're getting ready for. And I just put a few little homey things there, like the perfume bottles, I guess it's called cologne for guys, and that soap tub. I know it's soap, but I think it would look cool if it was actually lotion, so we're going to imagine it's lotion. Okay, so here's a cool bit. I thought it would be really nice to have a room divider inside of the first archway. It just doesn't make sense to have two archways, but I know I wanted it to have the open space, so it's a studio apartment rather than a one bedroom. And so I filled that little space with this room divider and just put some nice little pictures and flowers and stuff like that in there, and I think it just worked out great. So here is where I had the little dilemma of the bed. Now, I can adjust the bed any way I want, but I can't adjust the shelves any way I want. They have to snap to the grid, which is very annoying. So I had to adjust the bed back and forth so that I could get the shelves to be in the center, and then eventually, after all of that adjusting, I ended up not keeping both shelves. I ended up changing it to something even better. I think it looks much nicer what I did at the end, but you can see right now I have the two shelves, and then to cover that little gap in the corner I decided to put a guitar so that it's not that noticeable. It just looks like a guitar's leaning against the bed, and yeah. So I filled up the shelf as well with some little things such as folded clothing, and what else did I put in there? Just some ornaments and stuff, but mostly the folded clothing. I also added in a few books there, just so we could look like it's homey. And then I remembered we are in an apartment, so I wanted to add in another air vent and another one of those little corner air vents like we've got in the living room, just to keep that rustic feel. So here is where I thought, okay, he needs a TV in here. It would be really cool if I could have the TV looking like it's sitting on top of the shelf. And then I was going to recolor everything so it would all match. But it just looked too weird. So, yeah, time for a major reconstruction. And I actually decided to find different types of end tables that I could fit in there. And in the end I went with this coffee table. You can see it's this nice wood colour, but I do change it to white, but I think it fits perfectly at the end of the bed. I thought that it would look nice with the TV on top as well, but the TV kind of just rests on the edge of the bed and doesn't look as nice as I thought it would look. So I ended up not going with the TV, so he's going to have to just go into his living room and watch television if he wants to. But as far as that table, I think it looks really, really cool blended in with that other table. And yeah, I just thought it was really nice. So now I'm adding a few extra things to the wall divider there in the center. We just got a little homey picture there, picture frame. I changed it to a white frame. And then finally we added in this rug. I always add in rugs everywhere. I don't know what it is with me and rugs, but I think rugs just make a home. So we put this rug in, and I like it because it has the two different styles, and I really like the pattern on the border on the outside. So I kept that pattern, but I flipped it so that it's predominantly white over black, and changed the center to be a canvas style wicker basket. So yeah, we've got a really cool colourful bedroom going on here. We're done. So guys, here is the grand tour of the bedroom. I hope that you guys like it. So like I said, guys, I will be uploading on a strict schedule. I promise to stick to it, and it will be every Sunday. I can't guarantee what time on a Sunday, but if it gets pretty late like today, it might even be like close to midnight my time. I will see you guys in the next one next week. Thank you for watching Simming with Abby. Bye everyone!